Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Hasham, YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Call Allah Yahawah, Hasham, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Alright, so pretty much what I want to do was get into this article. And what this article goes into is how Trump has canceled the June meeting with Kim Jong-un, the North Korean president. Because what was supposed to happen was they were supposed to have a meeting and pretty much discussing North Korea's nuclear weapons. Because that's what America wants to do. But that's what Trump wants to do. He wants North Korea to hand over those nukes, okay? Pretty much, he doesn't want these other nations to have nuclear weapons, alright? Pretty much trying to police the earth. Police the world, police these nations, telling them what they can and cannot do. The U.S. spreading their democracy and their philosophy and stuff. Pretty much trying to police the world. And yes, what was happening was they were supposed to have a meeting in June, right? But then the North Korea president Kim Jong-un was having second thoughts about the meeting like a few weeks ago, and now news came out that Trump has officially canceled the meeting with North Korea. And I'm gonna get straight into this article. Breaking news: Trump cancels June meeting with Kim. President Donald Trump has canceled a much anticipated summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility from Kim, who threatened the U.S. with a nuclear showdown. I was very much looking forward to being there with you. Sadly, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement, I feel it is inappropriate at this time to have this long-planned meeting. Read the letter sent a few hours. Okay, so pretty much what this is the letter that the White House sent to North Korea. Dear Mr. Chairman, we greatly appreciate your time, patience, and effort with respect to our recent negotiations, and discussions relative to a summit long sought by both parties, which was scheduled to take place on June 12th in Singapore. We were informed that the meeting was requested by North Korea, but that to us is totally irrelevant. I was very much looking forward to being there with you. Sadly, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement, I feel it is inappropriate at this time to have this long-planned meeting. Therefore, please let this letter serve to represent that the Singapore summit, for the good of both parties, but the detriment of the world, will not take place. You talk about your nuclear capabilities, but ours are so massive and powerful that I pray to God they will never have to be used. And there goes Esau's pride. He had to throw that in there. I felt a wonderful dialogue was building up between you and me, and ultimately, it is only that dialogue that matters. Someday I look very much forward to meeting you. In the meantime, I want to thank you for the release of the hostages who are now home with their families. That was a beautiful gesture and was very much appreciated. If you change your mind having to do with the most important summit, please do not hesitate to call me, alright. The world, and North Korea in particular, has lost a great opportunity for lasting peace and great prosperity and wealth. This missed opportunity is a truly sad moment in history. And notice in that last paragraph he said he has lost a great opportunity for lasting peace and great prosperity and wealth. But really, Esau doesn't believe in peace. He's all about war. The scriptures say that. You know, in this letter that he's writing to North Korea, he's saying sweet, soothing, and sweet words. Sweet words. But really, war's in his heart. Okay. He's trying to sound nice in this letter, but really, he was all about having war. He's talking about making peace in this letter, yet he's dropping bombs on Syria and stuff. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they're drawn swords. Yeah, and this scripture is talking about Esau, the nation of Edom, these so-called white people, the wicked, alright? And Trump in this letter is speaking smoother than butter, alright? He's saying smoothing words, but yet war is in his heart. And that's how you know war is in his heart, because he's saying sweet things, and yet he's dropping bombs on Syria. All right. At the bottom of the letter, the last paragraph, he's saying how there's an opportunity for lasting peace and great prosperity. But then, in the first paragraph, he's talking about how his nukes are massive, and hoping that they don't have to be used. Pretty much bragging about how powerful his nukes are. Okay. These so-called white people are the devil, man. This is Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, man, because all throughout 2017 and throughout the past years, there's been hearing of wars between U.S. and North Korea. Because really right now, U.S. is going at it with all these nations, with Iran, Russia, North Korea, China, with the trade wars. Europe is ditching the U.S. dollar and trading with Iran. All these nations are turning on the U.S. All right. And yeah, we heard of wars with U.S. and North Korea throughout the past year. Okay. And now it seems like things have calmed down because they announced to, have a meeting, discuss the nukes. But no, man, prophecy is still coming to pass because, hey, the U.S., Trump, just canceled the meeting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto YAHAWAH, hasham, Shalom.